What's happening, Aries? Welcome to your mid-month March reading. My name is Robin, and this is AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for joining me today. Welcome to the channel. Really appreciate you spending your time with me here today. So what I'm about to do for you guys is a March mid-month reading, and I'm using the Essential Tarot deck. This will be a general reading, guys. May or may not resonate with you 100%. If it does, that's amazing. If not, then just take what applies to you and leave the rest for somebody else on the channel. I'm doing my best to reduce the glare on my glasses here because it's annoying, but I'm having a hard time, so we'll just soldier on. So I'm just about ready to start dealing the cards out. What I'm going to do is deal 4 cards as anchor cards, and then I'm going to clarify each one of those with a second card. Give me another... There we go. I'm ready to go. So Aries, March, mid-month. Yay! First card I have for you guys and me is the Lover's card. So this card is exactly what it says. There's no secret hidden message here. It's about love. This is the divine love that we all, some of us spend many years in search of or waiting patiently for. This is the karmic love, the soulmate, you know, the love that songs are written about and poems are written about. Interesting follow-up card. We have the Queen of Swords here. As you can see with this card, the whole energy of this card is don't mess with me, right? I mean, have a look at this queen here. She's looking dead straight ahead. She's looking for exactly what she wants. She's not going to take anything less. And basically, if you mess with her, she's going to mess with you right back. So I'm seeing this is for a lot of Aries out there. You have been probably through some hard times and maybe dated people that were not the best or partner for you or even a little bit inappropriate. I see a lot of you out there have been single for a long time, and now you have this sort of demeanor that you're not settling for anything less than you deserve ever again. And you're looking straight ahead into the future and you're waiting for that to come in. And if you've been waiting for a long time, it's definitely worth it. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, interesting card to follow these up. I think some of you may still be trying to recover from that ex a little bit. Maybe not possibly looking. There could be an offer in front of you. You're still sort of daydreaming, reminiscing even. I mean, you've got cups here all around you. The universe wants to give you something. Some of you could be so focused on exactly what you want that you're missing that person. Could be a couple things going on here, Aries. You could still be hung up on somebody that didn't deserve you in the first place and they still don't deserve you. Just remember that, you know, if the past calls, don't answer because it's got nothing new to say. Yeah, we could really be focused on that list, you know, when we write the list of the ideal partner that nobody in their human form could possibly match up. You know, you basically describe Superman or Superwoman, and unless they meet every little checkbox on your list, you're like, oh, none shall pass. So, I mean, it's good to not take anything less than you deserve, right? But let's also not be so fussy that you're going to miss out on a really nice person. It's a bit of a tightrope, Aries, I must say. Let's keep going. Some interesting cards. So maybe you have met somebody right now with the 5 of Rods, but the timing is off. You know, or maybe you met somebody and your family doesn't approve. This is like, this card is obviously a bunch of people scrapping about something, right? I mean, so this is usually an indication that the timing is not right to start something new, or you just basically have to bide your time and speak your mind a little bit later on when the timing is right. And you'll know when that time is. The universe times things out quite nicely. Got a couple cards fall out. So I'm going to clarify these cards because there's sort of energy all over the place here for Aries, which is not a surprise because in my experience, you know, Aries are a wild ride. We're a bit of a roller coaster. So I'm seeing some back and forth here. So let's just go ahead and start looking at some cards here. So this is the Queen of Rods, okay? So this is somebody that just loves to do for other people. You know, they take care of themselves as well, but they like to take care of others. They like to be busy all the time. I actually think this is somebody that could be coming in for you. I'm not seeing this as related to Aries right now. I'm seeing this as the type of energy that could be coming in. And this is like a queen figure on the card, but don't get all tied up into thinking, oh, that's only for the women viewers. It's not. This is just the energy of, you know, a really generous of soul, like a really big heart, loves to do things for other people. You know, they'll run your errands, they'll pick up your kids, they'll, you know what I mean? They'll go to like sporting events to support other people's children, you know what I mean? They like to be involved and do things and help. And I think this is somebody that could be coming in for Aries. This kind of energy, this really loving, generous, sort of all-encompassing person. And like this is right underneath the Lovers card, which is why I'm saying that, because you have this energy here. And you know what, if this person came in with an orange tabby, I'd be okay with that. This is very interesting here. Very interesting card that two popped out. So this I aspected underneath the Queen of Swords, and this is the Two of Swords. And this is sort of being blind to decision making. So underneath the Queen of Swords, like what I said about the Queen of Swords before, is that we could be so busy looking straight ahead that we're not seeing what is around us and we're not making any decisions about it. So what I'm getting here, the advice from these two cards paired, is to maybe soften a little bit. You know, it's really good to have intentions and desires and plans and be, you know, really super focused on them, but it might also blind you to making a decision or seeing somebody in the meantime that is not that exact match. You know what I mean? That impossible list I was talking about a little bit earlier. So we might want to cool our jets a little bit when it comes to being so fiercely focused on, you know, I'm never getting involved in another relationship. I'm never falling in love again unless this person is a millionaire and they live in California. This is my list, by the way. You know, good looking. I could go on, but you get the general idea. So this could be actually keeping that person that might not have every sort of aspect. They're not perfect, but are we looking for perfect? Are we perfect? I'm not. If you're perfect, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know. So let's keep going. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is talking about missing out on something because we're not like in the current moment, you know, and that's exactly I kind of see the Queen of Swords as she's looking in the future. So Four of Cups, we're sulking, reminiscing, looking behind us, you know, or just on Team Oblivious, doesn't have a hot clue. So, oops. Three of Cups. Interesting. So, maybe you just need to get out more. You know, maybe if you've been sitting at home a lot, especially if you live in North America and it's been like as cold as, you know, unreal cold, like stupid cold, you might be getting a bit of cabin fever, and you're just not feeling that great. And maybe there's things going on out there in the world that you're missing, and maybe you should go have some fun, kind of shake that off a little bit. You might even meet somebody out there while you're at it. So the Five of Rods, let's have a look and see what's going on with the Five of Rods. Oh, my furnace is just kicking in. Thank God. My feet are like blocks of ice right now. We have like a 50-kilometer north wind happening. Unreal cold. Anyway, one more card here. Let's go Five of Rods. Seven of Swords. So, Five of Rods, maybe not be the best timing. Seven of Swords is feeling like we left something behind a little bit. So maybe this is a self-imposed not wanting to do something, maybe always think it's the wrong timing, worried about what other people might possibly think of us because something really horrible happened and you left a great big piece of your heart behind. And you like barely got away with your pride here. You know, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some really big heartbreak here for you, Aries, out there. And it's changed you. It's changed you, like, from this super fun, like, fiercely independent, confident. I think some of you have really changed and you're like this a little bit, indecisive. You're not an Aries right now. You're like a shadow Aries. I mean, it's okay to love again, you guys. I mean, things happen. It's just time to get over the ex, I think, or let go of it. I think some of you are waiting for the ex to come back. I think this is where this idea of absolute perfection is coming from, because what you experienced was less than perfect and it really hurt you. It hurt you. Don't tell the other signs, but I'm going to pull a Romance Angels Oracle card here for you guys because, wow. So that my big wow, it was because this card just like leaped out of the deck. And this one says, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Which is pretty amazing. Which is what you guys could be missing here with the Four of Cups. But you're looking fiercely ahead because you really had your heart broken. And this is the person, this really loving, happy, generous, gregarious person. Some of you have already met them, or you're just about to. This could also be that karmic love, that you could have met them in a past life. So if you're still like mooning about your ex, if you're not quite over them, it's time to get over them. And if this were a different part of my life, you know, I would say that nothing gets you over a man by getting under a new one, but that doesn't exactly work for me anymore because I'm a certain age and, you know, people talk. So anyway, Aries, this was pretty interesting reading for those of you that are single and looking for new love. If you're in a relationship, like this was just the cards I pulled, so you can take whatever sort of advice is in here for you, but let me know if you meet somebody. Let me know if that person that you might already know, if you decide to go out with them. But I definitely see love here in the cards for Aries. Even the card here that I just pulled and lost. This could be the one. So we've got, this could be the one with the Lover's card. So there's something in the cards for Aries, love-wise. So I really hope this pans out for you. And I hope you just can move on from your ex, because they don't deserve to rent space in your head anymore. So anyway, let me know what you think, you guys. And remember to subscribe while you're here if you haven't done that already. So I'll let you go for now. Thanks a lot. Love you guys. Bye.